Okay, now before I do these four examples, look at this little formula I wrote here. Original times percent equals new. It says there are 500 stray cats in the town of Alta. Excuse me, of Alta. The amount's going to increase by 5%. How many cats will there be after the 5% increase? Okay, so first thing, the original. I have 500, and that is the original. So I write 500 times. Now with your percent, it's a 5% increase, so I need to take 100% and add 5% to it, and that's 105%. Now divide that by 100 every time, and that's 1.05, okay? So take 500 times 1.05 equals the new. Well, I don't know the new, okay? I don't have anything else it tells me, so that's my answer right here. It's X. So all I need to do is do the multiplication operation with 500 and 1.05 to get my answer. And I got 525, so 525 equals X. Solved. Okay, next problem. School's number of students decreased by 5%. If there were 600 students after the decrease, how many were there before? Okay, now the original. Now it's not 600. 600 is the new, okay? So the original is going to be the X variable times. Then my percent, well, I see 5%, but it's a decrease. So I take 100% and minus 5% this time, because that'd be minus, and that's 95%. Now divide that by 100. I got 0.95, so it's going to be X times 0.95 equals the new. Well, it says 600's the new, so that's where I put that. Now, I can't multiply because we have X there, so I do the opposite. So I divide both sides by 0.95. I can't actually do the multiplication operation because I have an X as one of my factors. So 600 divided by 0.95 is 631.5, rounded up to 632. Okay. So the original is 632 students. And they decreased by 5%, and there's 600 new. Okay. Next, an item is marked up 15%. It costs $15.99 after the markup. That's the new price. What was the price before the markup? Okay, so the original. Well, I don't have an original, okay? So that's X times. And then I'm going to take 100%. And it's marked up, so that's going to be adding 15%. That's 115%. And then I divide by 100. That's 1.15. And then the equals the new price, and I know the new is equal to $15.59. And again, I can't multiply, so I do the opposite of multiplying, which is to divide both sides by 1.15. Then the X is by itself. So I take 15.59 divided by 1.15. That gives me $13.56, okay? Or 55, same thing, okay? So 13.55 or 56, either one's okay. Okay. Last one, an item's on sale for 25% off its original price of $45. How much is it after the sale? So, your original price, so I have that's 45. It says 45 is the original, so I have 45 times. Then my percent, well, my percent's 25% off, so I need to take 100% minus 25%. That's 75%. Move the decimal twice, or no, 75 divided by 100. 0.75 equals the new. Well, I don't have anything that's the new, so that must be my answer. So that's X. And then I multiply these two. So $33.75 equals X. Okay. And also these top two, the 500s labels cats, so that would be the label of the answer. And here the 600 is students, so that would be the label of that answer. Okay.